What's going on, everyone? Uh, Hitting some legs today in my car, pre-workout. Just smashed 2 of these fucking ghosts and had some broccoli with cottage cheese and some vanilla yogurt. Got up super early today, maybe 3 something. I don't know, I couldn't sleep, so I just kind of got in my car and drove around until the gym opened. So hitting squats. Sorry, I'm hitting back squats, I'm hitting leg press, and I might do some glute extensions and maybe potentially a leg extensions. We'll see how I feel, but yeah, let's hit it. Currently on the treadmill, getting at least 5 minutes in before the workout starts. All right, so I ended up hitting 4 exercises today. This was my back squats. I realize now after the fact that they weren't actually real back squats. They were actually, the Smith machine back squats. But, either way, my form wasn't really good on this one, but I took about 4 or 5 videos of each set, and then I realized, in the recording process that, it'd probably be best to just show the last sets of each just to get a real, idea of working set. If you want to see full-blown sets and full-blown workouts, I'll post those, but at least for the moment, I'm just gonna show when I'm actually working. I don't know, so I would say when I'm at peak, workout mode, and then here you got me doing the glute extensions. When I was in the gym, unfortunately I couldn't do the proper routine that I normally go through, but I made it work. And I feel like I got a pretty good pump out of this exercise. I feel like I've been really trying to prioritize glute extensions, mostly because I feel like my glutes are kind of a weak point in just my overall physique. I don't really hit too many glute specific exercises. So this machine is probably one of my favorites at the moment. But yeah, I was really gassed after that. And then we moved on to the leg extension machine, which it was kind of funny. This particular machine is super weirdly set up where, you can extend your legs and it kind of feels kind of wobbly at first. So it took me about 3 whole minutes just to set it up to where it actually felt all right. But finally I got it down to it, and this was a set I was doing. Basically I started at my a higher weight, and then I kept tapering down in weight. You can see I'm really pushing it. I think I did 2 drop sets on this one just to really crank it out and pump up the quads as much as possible. It felt really good, but I didn't do too heavy of weight. I think I started at 120 maybe, and then dropped down to about 80 for most of the working sets. The first set was definitely the heaviest, but I kind of like that for leg extensions. And then here we have our completed. We found a leg press machine. It wasn't the leg press machine, but you got to work with what you got. I understand my form right here isn't super ideal, especially for getting super deep into it. But honestly, like with my training lately, I used to prioritize like form and everything and really getting deep squats or whatever, deep, a deep bend in the knee. But lately I've been doing like more of a pump like oriented style, to where you just kind of like gas the each body part when you're doing it, and it really feels good afterwards. So this was that. Pretty solid. Good set. All right. We're at the pose down room, and we're just gonna look at legs today, so not getting the full upper body physique quite yet, but in the works. Anyways, let's get down to it. Pretty good quads, bro. Pretty solid, I must say. Oh, and if anybody's wondering why I was wearing so much like pants and shit while lifting, it was mostly because today I just got dressed super early and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wear pants today at the gym. Normally I wear shorts, but fuck it. For the pump, it's also gets you a little more sweaty, which is nice. Anyways, thanks for checking into my workout. Hope you have a wonderful day.